Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I make things. Last time I showed you a few colorful things I've knit and crocheted, and today we shall continue with a matching topic, namely styling triangle shawls. I have chosen these as today's test subjects, and I will admit, one of them isn't a triangle. I have chosen 3 accessories to help us. 2 large safety pins and 1 pretty brooch. I will use these to secure some of these styles to place. So, the shawl I wear most is this black thing I crocheted. I would very much like to use this for today's video, but since I'm wearing black, you wouldn't be able to see anything. I will change to this red one. This is called Tropical Breeze. It's a free pattern from Drops Design. This is really easy to crochet and the result is so pretty. The easiest way to wear a shawl is to toss it over the shoulders. In the olden times, a little trick was added. Wrap each end across your chest, bring the ends together behind your back and tie them. This keeps the shawl in place, but it does restrict movement a little bit. Not particularly convenient, so let's move to a more modern way of wearing a triangle shawl. I will bring the pointy end to the side so that it sits on my arm, connect edges over my shoulder, pleat the front edge just a little bit, and use a safety pin to secure that in place. Pleats might have turned out prettier had I used a mirror. This style resembles a poncho while leaving arms relatively free. I like the asymmetry and the angles on this style. This actually falls pretty close to the just toss one free end over the shoulder style, which I find effortlessly beautiful. Keeping that in place can prove a challenge, so use a brooch to lock the edges to place. I rarely wear a triangle shawl as a scarf around the neck. It can get heavy and it feels a bit like this. I prefer to wrap the shawl around me with the point at the front and connect the edges behind my neck with a brooch. This style does come with an added element of danger, but it is very pretty. A heavier shawl can stay in place without a brooch. My petrol blue shawl is pure alpaca and kinda delicate. I don't want to pierce it, so I wear it like this, loosely tossed around me. And I use the leftovers for a pair of knit gloves. I call these moments. These look really pretty together and they're so soft and warm joy. Now, let's make a detour to my simplest shawl. This one also looks really nice secured at the back of the neck. I like the way the free ends cascade down and, oh, sneeze, sorry. This is cotton and cotton gathers just like crazy. As I was saying, this style can be turned around so it resembles a little cape. This is really cute and I actually wear my simplest shawl like this a lot. As a shawl is your creation and yours to wear as you please, I would like to remind you that it is allowed to wear it as an overskirt. I secured this with a safety pin on both sides and it does look good. I love it like this. And this can also be worn in a top-like way. I wrapped the shawl around me from under one arm and up on the opposite shoulder and secured it to place with a brooch. I wouldn't wear this as a top, but rather as an added layer of interest. For a bit of a different approach, I pulled the connecting point a touch lower and actually secured everything to my top. I love the cascading edges again, and the peculiar look of a shawl makes me very happy. A shawl's main purpose, though, is to add warmth, so I will bring in a coat. I made this last fall with red lining and black wool fabric. The red shawl matches the inner fabric really well. Wrapping said shawl around my neck and shoulders adds both warmth and color. I like the way this looks, but a brooch is a must to keep everything in place. And then, the dream. The dream of wrapping into a white wool shawl when the temperatures drop to -25 Celsius and the wind is piercing. This is so pretty, but I'm literally melting. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Next time, I will show you something sewn again. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all later. Stay safe.